and also welcome to 2023. Congratulations if you're watching this video. That means you have successfully crossed over from 2022 onto 2023. It's such a blessing just to see another year. But I'm not going to ramble too long. I'm going to get right into the video because I know I will kind of click off if somebody's rambling too long. So I'm going to keep you guys here and engaged. Okay, so my name is Marshall. I am 31 years old. I am a mother to a 14-year-old daughter, just have one child. And I'm going to just talk about what the point of this channel is. So I aspire to be a nurse. I really want to be a nurse. I have never wanted to do anything else, maybe besides becoming a rapper. That's so funny. I was a kid, you know, you're a kid and you want to do everything. But no, seriously, from the time I could even think about what I would do for a career, it's been nursing. I'm just going to share a little bit about why or what kind of sparked that desire in me. I remember being about 13, 14 years old, and we had a family member that was disabled. And at this point, we had someone in the family that would come in a couple times out of the week and like wash her and just give her the care that she needed. It got to the point where her condition was getting worse. She was disabled and she couldn't always make it to the bathroom in time. So I remember, well, it was about 3 a.m. in the morning. Me and my cousin got woken up when we were 13 and 14 at this time, and she could not make it to the bathroom, and therefore she had an accident. So we had to get her up. We had to get her stripped of everything. We had to put her in the tub, wash her and all that. We had to get the soiled linen off the bed, put it in the wash, put fresh linen on, and get her back in the bed. This whole time we did this, she wouldn't even make eye contact with us. She just would look down, and she was apologizing the whole time, saying how sorry she was. And that really broke my heart. Like, you need the help. You cannot help that you need the help. Why are you sorry? It really, that day, that really struck something in me. And that made me feel like I had a duty to make sure you don't feel this way. You're not supposed to feel this way because you can't help it. It did get to the point where we had to put her in a nursing home because she was just declining more and more, and it was becoming a little more rough on the family. And I would visit her in the nursing home, and unfortunately she passed away a few years ago. So but I'm very thankful to that experience with her. I thank God for allowing us to be family, allowing there to be need, and allowing me to be there to help, you know, the best I could at a young age. And so because of that, that really, it just put something in me. Like, no, you don't have to, you know, be sorry for just needing help. So that is what kind of struck some motivation in me. And I just want to say, if you have a caring heart, you know, caring spirit, you want to see people succeed, you want to make sure they're doing well. And I feel personally, and I'm just talking, but I just feel like that is a prerequisite for being a nurse, because if you don't care, why would you do it? You know, there are people that go into professions just for money, but I feel that you won't get far. You will wear yourself out toiling and laboring just for money. No, do something that you love to do, and the rewards and the benefits of it will be far more greater than just money, in my opinion. Let's talk about the statistics of being a single mother. Statistics will say that because you're a single mother, you will live in poverty. You will struggle. You live in poverty. Your children will struggle. Your children probably won't go to college. You probably, if you make it out of high school, probably won't go to college and get a college degree, and so on. But I just, you know, I grew up rough. I'm not going to go into the history of everything because we'll be here for a while, but I just saw a lot growing up as a child, a lot of negativity, and there was never a lot of, oh, she graduated and got her degree, she went to university, she started a successful business, or he founded a successful business. That was not the type of atmosphere I was raised in. I was always used to hearing the negative things, or just struggling and just trying to get by and just trying to make it. And the older I got, I just thought to myself, no, I don't have to accept that for my life. That does not have to be me. So The point of this channel is basically defy all the odds and the statistics and what the judgments and the naysayers, what they may have to say about you based on, you know, your experience or based on what life has brought you to. And I'm going to come against those, and I am going to bring you guys along my journey in pursuing a nursing degree. The name of the channel I chose, Nurse Up, because I am calling all nurses to stand up. And when I say all nurses, I'm talking about the nurse in you already, without the paper, without the degree. The one that cares for that family member that's struggling to care for themselves. The one that, you know, has that desire to encourage, uplift, to help save lives, transform lives. Those are the nurses that I am talking to. Nurse Up. We are stepping up. This is a new year. We are leaving all of the opinions, all the daddies that told you would never amount to nothing, all the moms that said you're gonna be just like me because I didn't succeed, so you won't succeed. You know, it's crazy what people would tell you because of how they feel about themselves, but I'm just here to open up a platform so that we can grow together. You know, this lifestyle is going to be about inspiration, nursing, and lifestyle. I want to inspire someone because I believe in giving back. The Bible talks about treating others how you want to be treated. Well, I want somebody to, you know, be a great example to me. I want somebody to show me the ropes and show me how you did it, show me what got you through. And I have subscribed to quite a few nursing channels that have done that. And since this channel, my channel is about giving back and inspiring and helping, and we're calling nurses up, we're in this together, I'm going to put those channels in the description box because we're all just trying to make it. We're all just trying to make it. And I just want to bring you guys along this journey starting from scratch. Dropping out of high school without a high school diploma or anything. That's me. I had a child at 17 and I dropped out of high school the 11th grade, and so I'm going to leave that here as far as my education goes because like I said, we're growing together and I'm bringing you guys along my journey. And I wanted to do it like this because I had never seen, like, you would hear somebody sit down and talk and tell you about their journey, but I just kind of want to actually bring you through the journey with me. So as far as you guys know, I had a child at 17, I'm now 31, and I did not finish high school. And I'm going to leave it at that, and I'm going to unveil other things in the upcoming videos to kind of show you, you know, if I have progressed or what I have been doing since dropping out of high school. And this channel, since I like to see vlogs, like I like to see, sis, you just did laundry, you just cooked dinner, you just put the kids down for bed, and you just studied for 2 hours for your next exam. Like, I would kind of be laid out somewhere, you know what I mean? Like, stressed out. And it's just like, I need your help, sis. Like, I'm holding on. Like, I need that. But, I mean, of course, you know, all things come from God, you know, all the help and the strength and the inspiration. But it's just like God places those things in your life and in your path to help you. Just like I said, want to project what it is that I needed to see, what I wanted to see and still want to see, that I feel will help me just to grow and get to where it is that I want to be. And I just, like I said, I want to bring people along with me on this journey. And procrastination is something that I struggled with in the past, and I'm pointing back because that's in 2022 and it is not allowed to cross over into 2023. So I struggled with procrastination so much. I mean, like, literally, because, you know, I would just think about all this, but what if this, well, what, I don't know if I could do this because of that, and because this was said, or because of that. And that really, I wasted so much time. I wasted so much time procrastinating, thinking about what if or what if not, all things like that. So I just remember one day I was watching one of the nurses that I follow. She was a nurse at the time, but now she's a nurse. And I got to the point where I watched her, like, she took her NCLEX and she passed it. And I was so happy, like, it was me. I was so happy for her. I was like, oh, she passed her NCLEX, oh my gosh. And I was just sitting there like, wow, like, genuinely happy for her. And then God spoke to me And he said, why don't you get the experience? And I was like, okay, Lord, I want to do it, because a part of it was, it's just that, you know, I just wanted to make sure it was God's will. Because if it's not God's will, you know, me personally, I don't know. I don't want to be outside of God's will if it's not His will, because He's going to be with you and for you if it is indeed His will. So that day I was like, oh my gosh, it is His will. He said do it. I'm just putting procrastination in its place. The past is not allowed to, like I said, transfer here. And we are moving forward, and we are accomplishing goals and dreams. And I'm just bringing you guys along with me. I'm calling all nurses to nurse up, just to step out, just believe in yourself, have some faith in yourself. You can do it despite the odds, despite the statistics that told you, because you have 3 kids and you're a single mom and you're struggling, that you probably won't be successful. Despite that, there are many women that were single mothers that have defied all odds already. So just being in my place and being, you know, in my lifetime and just raising my child, I also want to be an inspired woman like that to, you know, defy all odds and make it, you know. And also your children are watching you. They're watching you. They're hearing these statistics and the things that are said, but, you know, it's up to you to kind of be that example and pave the way. So I'm not going to ramble too much longer. This channel will consist of vlogging. I'll do a lot of vlogs, spend a day with me, a week in the life with me, because that's what I like to see. I really enjoy seeing stuff like that. So I'm going to make that type of content because I enjoy it, and I just want to give you guys the best. So if I think it's wonderful, then I want to try to give it to you guys in hopes that you feel the same way. So if you have watched to this point in the video, I want to kind of test something out. Please comment down below gold 2023 if you have made it this far in the video, and please share your why, like why you want to become a nurse. And even if it's not a nurse, if you just want to pursue education, get a degree, start a business. I mean, this is just to inspire. I get inspired by other things more than just a nursing channel. Someone, you know, just had a rough beginning and then they just kind of made it because they were determined and they pressed through and they became a lawyer or whatever. It's just that factor of not giving up, and you're going after what it is that you want. Please, if you'd like to, if this video is interesting and if you are interested in seeing what I am going to be bringing next, then please like, comment, subscribe, and let me know what it is that you would like to see in my upcoming videos. The next video I will be sharing where I am as far as education, because as now you guys know, I dropped out of high school in the 11th grade with the child. So I'm going to be sharing next in my next video what it is that I have been able to accomplish, and I'm just bringing you guys along with me for the journey. So please stay tuned, turn on the notification bell so that you are notified when that video uploads, and I will see you in the next one. Happy New Year. Bye.